Have you ever held a door open for a stranger, or had someone hold one open for you? It's a small, simple gesture, right? But it's one of those universal kindnesses that just makes your day a little brighter. Ever wondered where this custom came from? It's not just about being polite. It's a practice with a surprisingly deep history. Let's travel back in time, way back to the medieval era. Imagine towering castles with massive, heavy wooden doors reinforced with iron. Opening one of these wasn't a one-person job. You needed strength and often several people, so holding the door open wasn't just a courtesy. It was a necessity. It was a sign of teamwork and mutual assistance. More importantly, in an age of constant conflict, holding a door open for someone was a profound gesture of trust. You were literally letting down your guard, showing the other person you meant them no harm. You were welcoming them into your safe space. It was a silent way of saying, "You are safe with me." As we move forward into the age of chivalry, this practical act took on a more symbolic meaning. Knights, bound by a code of honor, were expected to protect the vulnerable. Holding a door, especially for women, children, or the elderly, became an extension of this code. It was a public display of respect, strength, and gentlemanly conduct. It wasn't about seeing others as weaker, but about using one's strength to serve and show consideration. This idea became deeply ingrained in Western culture as a hallmark of a well-mannered individual. Then came the Victorian era, a time obsessed with etiquette. Every social interaction was governed by a complex set of rules. Holding the door was codified. Manuals on manners explicitly stated that a gentleman should always open and hold a door for a lady. This is where the practice became more formalized and, for some, a bit rigid. It was less about practical help and more about adhering to strict social norms that defined class and gender roles. It was a way to navigate the social ladder and demonstrate your refined upbringing. So, what about today? In our fast-paced modern world, does holding the door still matter? Absolutely. The heavy castle doors are gone, but the symbolism remains powerful. When you hold a door open, you're not just saving someone a few seconds of effort. You are creating a brief, positive human connection. You're acknowledging their presence and saying, "I see you, I respect you." It's a tiny act of selflessness in a world that can often feel very individualistic. Think about it. It breaks the bubble of our busy lives. We look up from our phones, make eye contact, maybe share a smile and a thank you. It's a micro-interaction that builds a sense of community. It reinforces the idea that we're all in this together, navigating the world side by side. It doesn't matter who you are, man, woman, young or old. When someone is walking behind you, holding the door is simply the kind, human thing to do. It's a small investment of time that pays huge dividends in goodwill. Next time you approach a door and see someone behind you, take that extra second, hold it open. You're not just being polite. You're participating in a tradition that spans centuries, a tradition built on trust, respect, and simple human kindness. It's one of the easiest ways to make the world a slightly better place, one door at a time. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little trip through history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories behind our everyday lives. See you next time.